I am back with this. And I kind of like mildly looked up some plants and was like, what plant could I use that has red berries? So, of course, my brain went to, how about something deadly? So apparently nightshade has berries. Who knew? I didn't know that. Why would I know that? I mean, you know, just throwing that out there. I didn't know that. So, that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I have. Do I have? Actually, I think I do have. What is this? I think I have this paint. Here it is. But it's been a second because I took a little break from painting this. Believe it or not, you're just not seeing it. Wow, that is messy. So, anyway, kind of these colors. Oh, wow, that is so messy. I feel like I need to, like, clean that up. But I'm not going to. I probably am going to end up getting some paint somewhere. I don't want paint, though. So I've got these colors. Then I've got some other colors down here, like purple and stuff, and blue. So I can lighten these up. But I wanted to, I think these were the colors I used to make them. So I think I'm going to come in, and I kind of need to roll my paintbrush a little bit because, yeah. And then I'm going to come in and do a couple of, well, I don't like that. White. Can I just say that my little wispy brushes are not very wispy. Let me try this one. Okay. Where did I start? Well, yeah, I started here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like it is way too yellow. Maybe I need it to be yellow. I don't know. But it just feels like too yellow. And as I'm saying, it's too yellow. I'm adding more because of course I am. Oh. And remember, this will dry a different color than it is appearing now. It should dry lighter than it is. I mean, darker than it is. What am I saying? Paint dries darker. Paint dries darker. Okay, so I've got 5. Do you see the 5? No, because this one doesn't even show up. Because, again, I was like, it's too yellow. But I have to do a different color, because otherwise it won't show up. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have to go over them all again because for whatever reason, I am not getting good coverage over the other plants. Like, it doesn't look as forward as I want it to be. They're also not as thin as I would like them to be, but that's a different story. Because, of course, I'm having thinness problems. Oh, man. Oh, no. Y'all, in the middle of this, do you know what I did? I just stuck my brush in my coffee. In my coffee. Are you kidding me? This is why you don't keep coffee cups. Out while you're painting. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. That's kind of hilarious. But also not hilarious. Because guess what? I now have no coffee. Okay, are these the same? I think they are the same color dots. So I am going to scoop some of this paint up from this very messy palette. Pretend it's not there. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick up some purple, this lighter purple. There we go. That should be lighter, right? I don't know how much lighter that is. Maybe more lighter. I'm kind of just throwing the dots around. It doesn't really matter. They're supposed to just be. Now here's the scary part. I got to do a 5-tip flower. So 5 tip flowers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That did not do well. Okay, I think that's more of what I wanted. Kinda. I don't know. What was that? I don't even know when I did that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. These are just little flowers. got issues. Do you know what one of my issues is? I have a tendency to like line. That's not good. Okay. Y'all, I got problems. I got problems. And one of my problems is that, okay, so there we go. I like that, kind of. But I feel like yeah, something ain't right. Like, I gotta put some, like, little darker flowers in. That doesn't even look like a flower. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just throwing stuff in. Little darker flowers. That doesn't even look like a flower either. What the hell, man? Let me... I don't like this. Oh my. To be honest, I don't. I feel like I need some smaller flowers. You know what? Let me try that. Let me try some. That's bright. That is too light. And when I say too light, I mean like too minty. There we go. We want something less minty. Oh, that's too much paint too. Okay. Okay. At least there's something different. Okay. And then the next one we'll do right here. I feel like it's gotta go up. This just isn't quite big enough. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make it bigger. There we go. And then this one, kind of. And this one, I feel like isn't quite tipped enough. Okay. And then these leaves don't look quite right. Like they need something else to make them a leaf. Rather than just a blob. I don't know if that helped at all. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I think that's way too many flowers. I do need to come back in and do dots, though. Should I do the dots now? Or are they not dry enough? I don't know if they're dry enough. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Kind of just the illusion of the darkness in the flower. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do they all have darkness? I think they all do. Did I do this one? Okay. There you go. I think I'm calling that done. I don't know if I like it or not. But you know what? It's going in a bathroom. Somewhere. I don't think it's bad from far away. But up close, it's kind of not as great as I would like it. But from far away, I think it does good. So, I think I'm calling that good. Except for right here. I kind of need to do something about that. Can you see that? There's like a little tiny little like brownness. And the hard part is it's hard to, oh yeah, look at that. Like, darn that. You know what? That's not going to work. Y'all can't see it, but I can. That paint that I just used had a hint of green in it. And that hint of green just was like really glaring. So I am going to clean my brush again. Go in with the white. And then I'm going to put this blue over it. And that's the original blue that I pre-mixed for my sky. So, and since this is blendy, hopefully that blue will kind of just blend in with the rest of the blue, and nobody will know that I had to cover that little thing there. And then I'm going to soften the edges with water. And that should hopefully make it blend in. It will dry darker. So I'm not like too worried. Too worried anyway. Don't accidentally paint your sky brown, and you won't have this problem. Okay, there we go. If I end up hating it, I'll figure something else out. But for right now, that's what it looks like. This should dry darker. I'm calling it done. Okay, bye-bye.